Clash at the Castle 2024 has come and gone. That means I'm going to do my full review of the pay-per-view. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Make sure to join me down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought of Clash at the Castle 2024. What was your favorite match? What was your least favorite match? What was the match you were most excited for? Were you disappointed by a match? Let me know down in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into the review. The first match I want to talk about is Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles I Quit match for the WWE Championship. I just thought this was a great match, a great I Quit match. One of the best I Quit matches I've seen like ever. Cody has been like his championship run so far has been excellent. AJ Styles, you know, his character work recently has been really good, like especially on SmackDown. Especially with that segment where it's kind of like they pull the Mark Henry with that retirement segment. I just thought this was an incredible match. My favorite thing about this match is that they brought back blading. Seeing Cody bleed, I feel like bleeding in general, when it's done correctly and when it's done right, I think it can add so much story and so much make a match so much more emotional. And I think that's what, you know, helped this match feel more emotional. And overall, I just really enjoy this match. Of course, you know, it has the flaws of like I Quit matches usually favor baby faces like Cody, so that part kind of was very iffy with me. I felt that, you know, maybe if it gone more time, maybe if AJ kind of had more offense in, maybe it could have gone, you know, it could have made me think that maybe AJ could win. But overall, I thought this was a great match. Adding, you know, Cody's mom to the story, I think worked really well. There was one point where AJ was arguing with Cody's mom, and AJ grabs his chair and like he's like walking towards her. It looks like he's gonna whack her with a chair. But overall, I really enjoyed this match. There was some fun spots, especially, you know, AJ's going up to the top rope. He's gonna do a phenomenal forearm on Cody, and Cody just throws a chair at him. That was a really cool spot. There was one spot in particular I thought was like I thought Cody like messed up his like neck or something. AJ does like a brain buster on the announce table, which is just, it was crazy. I thought Cody broke his neck or something. I really did. But overall, great match. Really enjoyed it. Definitely the best match in Cody's championship run so far. I really enjoyed it. I would probably give this match probably around the 4.5. Like I said, I think the fact that it's an I Quit match usually favors baby faces, but I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and yeah. Next match on the card was Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Isla Dawn and Alba Fire versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I thought this was just an okay match. There was spots in this match where it felt like all the teams kind of didn't communicate right. Like it made it like just look very sloppy at points. I like the fact that it was very like fast paced, you know. It was very, you know, especially with like the spots with Bianca and, you know, with Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark is very impressive. Like she moves around in that ring so well. Her matches are really good. She had nice chemistry with Bianca, which I really liked. I just thought it was okay though. There were just lots of spots that just didn't look right. It kind of looked, I don't know if it was botches or what, but there were just some moves that just felt like it looked like they didn't know exactly what they were doing, or just didn't communicate their spots correctly, or just their timing was just off on all their spots. But it was pretty decent, pretty fast paced, which I liked. It was a nice moment after when Alba Fire and Isla Dawn won the titles. I'm not too familiar with them because I haven't watched NXT regularly and since like 2020 or something. But yeah, I thought it was a decent match. Kind of the worst match of the night, but I don't know. I thought this match was pretty decent though. So, and the next match on the card was Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. In terms of in-ring work, I thought this match was excellent. There's so many moments, so many like close near falls, so many awesome German suplexes, especially from Chad Gable. But I really felt like Chad Gable should have gone over here. Like, this was his moment. Sami shouldn't have won. I really don't think Sami should have won. I love Sami, but I really feel like this was Chad's moment. Everything else in this match was great. The character work from Otis and Maxxine, especially from Chad Gable. Like, it just, part of me feels like they're obviously gonna eventually gonna give him the IC title over Sami, but I just felt like this is where they should pull the trigger. I really do feel. Overall, the match was pretty great. That was the only thing that really kind of pissed me off about the match. Chad Gable should have gone over. He really should have gone over here, man. I don't think that was a great. I don't think it was a good idea to have Sami win. I really don't think. But in ring work wise, I think this was the storytelling overall and just the in ring work. The match was excellent, but I really do feel like Chad should have gone over. Overall, I would give probably the match around. I would give it 4 stars. I don't think it's quite as AJ Styles versus Cody, but still an overall great match. Next match on the card was Piper Niven versus Bayley for the Women's Championship. I thought this was a pretty decent match as well. I think it's a lot better than the Women's Triple Threat Tag Team match from earlier. This match was pretty decent. It's not much. When I say it's decent, I do really mean that, but at the same time, I just felt like, this was, there was a low chance Piper was gonna win. I think they made the right decision having Bayley go over. It's too early for her to lose the title, but I thought it was a pretty decent match. There's not a lot to talk about. There was no memorable moments here, but it was still strong wrestling, nonetheless. But yeah, just a decent match. Nothing too. It wasn't a terrible match. It wasn't a great match. But yeah, I definitely thought it was decent. And the last match on the card, Drew McIntyre versus Damien Priest. The best thing about this match was the crowd. The crowd over on this entire pay-per-view was amazing. To me, I genuinely thought that Drew McIntyre was gonna win in his hometown. I really did think that. But I also still thought CM Punk was gonna get involved somehow. I at one point thought CM Punk was accidentally gonna, attack Damien. Like CM Punk would go for a clothesline and to Drew would duck and Damien would be standing behind him, and Punk would accidentally clothesline Damien. So I thought that was going to happen. I really thought Drew was going to go over. The fact that they made Damien go over, at first I didn't know how I thought about it, but I feel like right now I haven't thought about it. I feel like that was the right thing to do. For me, CM Punk versus Drew doesn't need the title at all. And I really do feel like Gunther should win the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. And I don't think it would be a good idea to have Drew lose it at SummerSlam to Gunther. And I really do think this was the right move to do, to have Damien go over. And also, I feel like the story with Damien and the Judgment Day overall, I don't think it's over yet. And I feel like having Drew hold that title, it's the best decision, especially if they want to have this big finale with like the Judgment Day and stuff. When I think the Judgment Day is gonna turn on Damien, So I think that's what's gonna happen. And I feel like in that sense, that needs a title on Damien to have that story continue. So yeah, I thought this was a really good match. There was points, even though I thought that Drew was definitely gonna win, there were points where I definitely thought there were some great kickouts here too. Like amazing kickouts. There was points here I really thought Damien was gonna take a win, which he eventually did. But I thought this match was great. I would give it 4 stars. To me, I think the second best match of the night for me. Just a little bit over Chad versus Sami. But I thought this was a great match. Great pay-per-view overall. I really enjoyed the pay-per-view. And the entire pay-per-view, I would probably give it a solid, maybe solid 8.5 out of 10. Actually, no, solid 8 out of 10. Probably give it. In this match particularly, I would give it 4 stars. I think I already said that. But guys, let me know what you guys thought of Clash of the Castle 2024 down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought. What was your favorite match? What was your least favorite match? One match, one match exceeded your expectations. Let me know all that down in the comment section. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.